You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Young and the Restless fans. Belinda from Soap Dirt and I have got your 2-week spoilers. These run from Monday, February 12th, all the way through Friday, February 23rd. There is big stuff happening. This is the second week is the last full week of sweep spoilers. We will have a couple of days going into the following week, but yeah, there is still so much to unpack. We're about to hit fever pitch. I'm excited to tell you guys all about it. If you haven't already, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Now let's jump right in with Monday, February 12th. Tucker ignores Ashley, who is banging on the door of his room at the GCAC because he is too busy making love to Audra, who he's sworn is his sole and total focus in life. I don't believe it. I don't think you should either. Diane tells Jack and Tracy that she thinks they blew it because they basically tried to stage an anti-Tucker intervention to get her to see that she's being way too paranoid about what happened in Paris. And Ashley completely blows up at them, accuses them of betraying her, and stomps out. And Diane lets them know that she thinks they did not handle that very well at all. It's very interesting that she's Team Ashley on this. Diane also thinks that Nikki and Jack are getting too close, and she is worried about his sobriety and basically about Nikki dragging him under. You know, when you try to save a drowning person, they are just as likely to drag you under, at least with actual drowning. All right, we have Victor and Victoria getting together to talk about how best to help Nikki Newman. And Billy says he wants to see Chancellor-Winters renamed Abbott-Winters, so it shows more appreciation to his mother. I'm guessing that suggestion may go over like a lead balloon when he brings it up. And Billy comforts Chelsea. She gets some bad news about Connor's grades and the fact that he might have some kind of learning issue or some kind of psychological issue. So yeah, Tuesday, February 13th, we have Chance and Summer out on a date. And Phyllis and Nick walk by, and for some insane reason, Chance asks if Summer's parents want to join them on their second date. Summer looked like he just slapped her. The look of shock on her face about him asking her parents to sit down. And of course, Phyllis says, sure, I'll join you. And Nick's like, nope. We're just going to walk away. But then he kind of stops and thinks, oh, is this a date? You know, because he was just dating Sharon. Of course, he knows they broke up and he knows that Sharon did the breaking, but it's still kind of probably going to be a shock for him to see Summer sitting there with Sharon's ex. And Ashley and Tucker are arguing yet again on Tuesday. I am so tired of them arguing. I just don't care who gaslit who at this point because it's been going on for too long. Yeah. Wednesday, February 14th, we have Adam Newman taking a big risk for Sally Spectra. Her business is in trouble. She tells Chloe they might lose everything, and it looks like Adam is going to try and play hero for her, which is very, very sweet. Victor completely shocks Nikki with an update. This has to be an update about crazy Jordan Howard, whose dead body hasn't been found. Neither has her live body been found. So they have to assume she is creeping around Genoa City, ready to target them again, which is 100% accurate. And speaking of targeting people, Claire Grace has that room she's staying in on the psychiatric ward of this hospital right there in Genoa City. And she meets a little girl named Nadia who visits with her in her room. I just wonder if this girl Nadia is somehow some kind of minion or delivering a message for Jordan, something really creepy like that. Because by Thursday, February 15th, spoilers say that Jordan Howard has found a new way to get to Nikki and torment her. I don't know if it may be through this kid and through Claire or what. We shall have to wait and see. But Jordan's end game is about to be happening. It's all coming out in sweeps. Victor has a brand new, bold plan, and he puts it into effect. I certainly hope it works to capture Jordan, but his crack security team mostly seems like they're just sitting around doing crack because they don't ever seem to catch any perpetrators. Plus, Ashley has a painful reminder of her past, and I think this might be about some of her past mental health issues and nervous breakdowns. Friday, Friday, February 16th, we've got Billy versus Devon. It's a showdown over at Chancellor-Winters, and I wonder if Billy brings up the name change that he wants. Of course, Devon is going to be very sensitive to this because he is both a Chancellor and also a Winters, and I don't think he's going to like the idea of a name change at all. Victoria makes a promise that she will keep her daughter Claire safe from her hideous great aunt Jordan, and Victor demands answers from Jack Abbott. Of course he does. All right, going into the second week, the week of February 19th through the 23rd, this is the last full week of February sweeps. We should have Jordan Howard's revenge plot completely unveiled. She should be back in full form by then with threats to Nikki, to Claire, and to the other Newmans. I wonder if her character finale is going to come to a fiery final end, because she already set one fire at the jail, and Claire mentioned that Jordan would talk about fire a lot. That's scary. Maybe she'll burn down Newman Tower. It has been a while since Newman Tower has been burned down. Remember, I think Ian Ward set it on fire oh my gosh, I don't even know, 8 years ago. It was back when Justin Hartley was still playing Adam, and there was that Halloween party. It was like a masked ball, and Ian had set the fire. So maybe it's time for another Newman fire. That was back when Chuck Pratt was there, and they kept burning things down and blowing things up. They called them Prattastrophes. It's a little Y&R moment in history there. Sorry about that. So Ashley's issues continue to take center stage in the second week. She's spiraling. Her family is worrying. It might be time to check her in just to get a checkup on her mental health. Audra keeps running her long con on Tucker. She's keeping him close. She's keeping in her bed. She's keeping him whipped so she can fool him. And I'm here for it. I hope she takes him to the cleaners, takes every single penny. But at the same time, Nate Hastings is worried about Audra, and he is being lured closer by that beautiful siren that she is, and everybody's warning him, stay away from her, which means he is not going to be able to stay away from her. Billy and Devon just do not see eye to eye. Billy wants more recognition for Jill. Devon just came off of trying to sue them to pull his half of the company back out of the merger, so I don't think any of this is going to sit well with Devon. Connor Newman is back in Genoa City very soon, and I hope that Chelsea, Adam, and Billy continue to be a united front of support for the kid. Diane remains worried about Jack being so close to Nikki, and specifically worried that not only might he be at risk of losing his sobriety, but he might be at risk from Jordan if he is spending too much time around Nikki, who is a known target. And Summer and Chance continue their slow dance towards sizzling romance the week after Valentine's Day. Hey, that's all I have for you. Please click subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely come back soon. We'll have casting news, early spoilers, a ton of other stuff. We are talking Y&R here 7 days a week, and as always, this is Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.